else. I accept my mistakes and I have to work according to I recognize my mistake. Now it's my responsibility. I have to work it. If I do not work on that way, whatever is mandatory for me, then how I find out the right path and how I can, achieve this language. So sometimes make yourself understand and analyzing. This is also mandatory, man.
Were like that. They are just consider about our upbringing, our education, how much they felt struggle from initially time, compulsion from initially time, but they just focus about our career. Right now we are in one point, right? No matter we are doing job or not, but we are in one period of time which is they have. Hi sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm alive and kicking. I'm doing good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. I'm hunky dory. Thank you for asking. So, okay, as we are meeting for the first time, could you please introduction of yourself?
Definitely, ma'am. It's my pleasure. So, by the way, as you know about my name, I'm Pravesh from Madhya Pradesh. And if I talk about my education qualification, so I'm doing master in cloud computing. Apart of that, I'm currently working on my communication skill because it's not too good. Like as much as I want, it's not right now. But I know if I follow consistency and if I work with my full dedication, then I'm going to achieve it. And if I talk about my family, so I belong from simple and middle class family, and my father is a farmer and is very laborious and hard worker, and his nature is sometimes her, his a Arabic word made me upset, but he knows the reality of the society. That's why he always, protect me from harm. And if I talk about my mom, she has a very demure and calm nature, and she always, tell me what is good and what is bad for me every single day she tells me about the life. And my brother and my sister, my sibling, they are like a well wisher for me and they support me every single day. And yeah, I can say whatever I have to say thanks to the god. That's all
Wow.
about my
Well,
introduction.
it's great to know about you. Let me give you short introduction. Okay, as you know, my name is Malati. I live in Bangalore, and I have completed my graduation. And now I'm full-time homemaker. Simultaneously, I'm also running a YouTube channel, small YouTube channel, which name is English with Malati. And
Yeah,
nowadays I'm working there, and as well as I'm learning also because of the creating that channel is the main motive is I want to learn, I want to be confident. So that's why I create this channel, and I try to upload there, solo video, conversation video, source video related things. So, and I'm very elated because compared to 5 6 months back to now, I feel change myself. I am nowadays able to talk in front of anyone. Yeah, little bit nervous I have, but even though I feel confident compared to earlier. Okay. And if I talk
yeah, I
about
can
my
see.
hobbies, yeah, definitely I would like to talking to different personality. I would like to visiting in different place, and I'm enjoying with my, if I can spend my quality time with my family, I totally be elated. So yeah, it's pretty much about myself.
Yeah, wow, what like the things that you have mentioned, literally it's amazing. And ma'am, if I talk about my hobbies, so I like it depends on my mood. Like if I am happy right now, so yeah, I like to, play some game with my friend. If my mood is not good, then I like to take rest, and I want to stay away from everybody, my home, like family members and my friend. So it depends overall my mood, like which kind of behavior I have. Okay. And apart of that, ma'am, like I was not like this, whatever I am sharing myself right now. I used to make many mistakes from the starting, and it was very mandatory. That's why we can recognize the right path to the
Yeah.
help of our mistakes. And I consider my mistakes as a friend. So that's why I learned a lot from my last mistakes that I made.
Wow.
And what about
Yeah,
you?
definitely. We have to learn from our past mistake, and is a life is a learning part. Okay, every step we can learn different things, right? So, sir, I want to know from when you start your journey, and who motivate to you for learning this language. I want to know about little bit.
Definitely, I'm going to describe some points about like when did I realize now I need to learn English. So actually, there's a like the story. There's a one behind the story. You know what was happening with me when I realized now I need to keep update about the the knowledge. Why? Because I'm from computer science field, so that's why it was very mandatory for me. If I know English and basic communication skill very well, then they are going, like, where I'm going to, where I'm going for the selection, I mean any interview. So they will judge you according to your skill, not like according to your bookish knowledge. So that's why we have to keep update ourselves. So when I was in my first year, then my some friend, they were aware of English, not like as a fluent, but they were aware of. So I made an environment to the help of them, and they every single day they teach me how to speak. And from the starting, I was not like I was unable to make single sentence, but yeah, I intended every beginning I start from zero. So gradually I apply rigorous effort. Sometimes I face fell down, sometime during the conversation I got stuck. So like instead of focusing on the stuck, because this is naturally, ma'am, as you know. So every single day I analyze myself. Now I what I made and what I extra need to do for achieve the right things, and for like embellish my English, how I can work on the right way. So that kinds of things used to happen with me, and I learned a lot of things from my past mistakes, as I mentioned already. So it
Wow,
was my
you definitely were starting your journey, and in while learning period we can get different kind of hurdle also, right? While talking we feel struggling, and sometimes we are not getting good word, good sentence also. It's, I think, part of learn. Okay, so every learner, I think, this kind of situation they have to face, and I am also facing it still. I am also learning still, but yeah, we can get different situation also. For example, now you are talking with me, and next time you will something you can learn, I can learn from you something, right? And if we
definitely.
are likewise interact to different personality, at least we can enhance our confidence, right?
Definitely,
This
we
is
can.
a very positive things, and I am also very elated to interact to people. And yeah, I also do mistake mostly while talking. So but I'm
Yeah,
not consider about my mistake, let it be, because this is my part of learn. Okay, so it's okay, but we don't have to be monotonous about these mistakes, right? If I will do something, if I will make something, people will laugh, people will judge me like that. If we are start to thinking there, we can't enhance our confidence, we can't enhance our learning part, right? But let
yeah,
it be people what they will judge you, but at least we have to start and we have to do continue. This is also my motive.
absolutely right. First of all, we have to admire that kinds of people who judge you, because to the help of them, we can recognize, wow, I was not on the right path. So that's why I can say I already, whenever I met that kinds of person, then I say thank you for recognizing my mistakes, and because of you, yes, I can achieve something special. So I do not belittle myself, like I do not feel hesitate in front of anybody, because we know the reality. Without mistake we cannot work on the right way. So of course, man, it's working, and the thing that you describe, it's really admirable, and I really respect your rectitude, your mindset. And your mindset is like our mindset, it's really matter, man. For example, if you are working blindly, you are not aware of like whatever you want to do, you are doing the same things, you are doing the right things or not, your effort that you are applying, this is going on the right way or not. Once you decide, I mean, once you recognize, wow, whatever I'm doing, the effort, it is going in the right way, then of course, gradually you can achieve it. And
Oh
it's not
yeah.
a piece of cake. First of all, it's not a piece of cake to achieve. Literally, we have to apply the hard work. We have to, sometimes we have to do smart work. For example, from the starting, as you see, many people, they speak like a translator, they become a translator. So whenever they communicate with any random guy, so once they think in Hindi, their native language, then they go for the translate. So the process is not like spontaneously. So we have to maintain, we have to make ourselves, we have to speak naturally, we have to speak spontaneously. Don't care about like whatever is going on in my mind, directly speak whatever is like whatever you can share. And we have to convince, we have to convey our message clearly. Once you convince, I mean convey your message clearly to the person you are talking, then of course he and she will think, wow, you have something special and you are good at all in this language. So yes,
Yes.
I consider like this.
Okay, wow. So, okay, so I want to know about you. So, apart from this talking, okay, conversation, what you are doing for your improving communication?
Yeah, actually, to be honest, ma'am, I had a conversation with Swati ma'am, Swati Kattal ma'am. She's
Yes.
from Jammu Kashmir, and
Yeah, I know about it.
I forgot the another name. I mean, last yesterday I had a conversation with another name. So whatever I did during the conversation, I was analyzing myself, like where I made a mistake, and like what extra I can do for embellishing my English, and how I can, emphasize my sentence, and yeah, how I can apply a rigorous effort, and the person he's talking with me, he and she will think, wow, he has something special. So I analyze myself every single day. That's why you can see the conspicuous result I have. Whatever I have, I'm not like, representing myself. I'm not pretending like I'm not like this, but I'm showing myself something else. I accept my mistakes, and I have to work according to, like, I recognize my mistake. Now it's my responsibility. I have to work it. If I do not work on that way, whatever is mandatory for me, then how I find out the right path, and how I can, achieve this language. So sometimes make yourself understand, and analyzing this is also mandatory, man, ma'am.
Yeah, it's no doubt. It's no doubt, and you are speaking, phenomenally, captivatingly. You are speaking, and it totally. Admire you because being of one place, being of place side, you are doing hard work. It definitely. I don't think so. Daily basis, you are getting environment to there. Your friend, your maybe nowadays you can get, but initially when you start your stress level, maybe that time you didn't have any kind of environment, but you thought, okay, anyhow I will improve, anyhow I will do. Now that's why you are here. We are very nicely, very confidently talking. I don't feel like you feel nervous, something like that. You are very nicely talking, and keep it up. Okay, I would say
Yeah.
keep it up, and yeah, learning part is life. Okay, any in life situation, anytime we have to learn, right? And this is a process
Yes.
actually. If we are learn
Definitely.
from 1 year, 2 years and stop, it's not like that. We have to do continue because there is no environment, because it's not our language, right? If it would be our language, it can possible, it's no need to do anything, right? But the
Yeah.
thing is we
You're
have
right.
to do continue, no matter it's a way to talking practice, conversation, whatever, like that. At least we have to do, right?
This is, ma'am, definitely this is the biggest problem that we are facing, environment, lack of environment,
Yes.
and like it's very hard to find out, first of all, English speaker. If you say to the people in your friend circle, could you make a English environment, then they are going to laugh at you. Oh man, don't become Angrez. Okay, don't, no need to learn. Our Hindi language is also good. I accept this is good, but we have to update ourselves according to the time. Once you become an obsolete person, then you are good for nothing. Nobody going to respect you, and you cannot achieve your goal, whatever you want to achieve. So yeah, of course, ma'am, we have to update ourselves according to the time.
Yes, yes, 100%. So daily basis you are making, sorry, daily basis you are doing conversation to different personality.
Yeah, I'm doing. But for example, last night I sent you email. So whenever I saw some, YouTuber who like beginner who start from the beginning, first of all I observe each and everything. Then I send them polite email. Could you please give me your important time? I want to speak like you, and I hope it's gonna help me, and we will learn something from each other. So every single day I give email to like anybody. Then if I give email to the 10%, then there's a 50% chance, 50% chance two people they will reply me. So of course it's working as a booster for me, and I
Yes,
like
yes.
to reply
It's
my
totally resonate with me also because I'm also beginner, so that's why I have to also send the mail. So I can get from some person back. Okay, some person they will not. Maybe they are busy, right? So that's a reply. Sometime I will get reply, sometime not. But whoever mailed me, otherwise, if they will reply me, definitely I would be very happy to connect with them because I am also daily basis looking for the opportunity to talking, right?
yeah.
So that's the way I will be also very happy if I will get the chance. So okay, so I want to know one thing. So what is your goal and desire in future? What do you want to be in future?
Actually, everybody has a desire to earn money. So the same thing I also want to do, but I have something special. If I say instead of, following somebody else's goal, I have something special, which kind of thing. I want to fulfill my I want to fulfill my parents' desire, whatever they are keeping in their mind. They have a lot of expectation from me. As you know, the depravity of the society nowadays, it is getting, I mean, up day by day. It is increasing. So we have to show our gratitude to that kinds of, person in the society. So we cannot do in a one day, but once you decide with your full dedication and you are working continuously, then of course you can change yourself, then you can change the society. So if I to be honest, if I say like what I really want to do, whenever my parents, they are in any kinds of problem, they need my help, so I want to become a person who has power to give that kinds of things to them. So my
Yes.
parents, they are not going to face any kinds of problem if I work with my full dedication, and if I work honestly. So yes, money does not matter, but I want to fulfill their desire, whatever, because ma'am, our parents, they sacrifice a lot of things. Actually, I mean, they sacrifice a lot of desire just because their son. Now I have to pay back the same thing. I cannot do whatever they have done for me, like the same, but as much as possible I have to do for them.
Yes, definitely being of child and being of them, responsibility. Now we have a responsibility because they did a lot of things for us, right? They didn't consider about, a sunny day, raining day, whatever like that. They are just consider about our upbringing, our education, how much they felt struggle from initially time, compulsion from initially time, but they just focus about our career, right? Now we are in one point, right? No matter we are doing job or not, but we are in one period of time which is they have expectation for us, right? So which is we should fulfill, no matter only for money. If you stay with them, if you do daily basis help, household chores, otherwise farming, whatever like that, at least you have to do help to them. This is a main happiness for them, right? Money is a different matter, okay? If we
If
are
I
being educated or not educated, people are nowadays, definitely they are starting earning no matter little bit or more money, okay? But main thing is a respect, help, and help to each other. I would say help to each other. And if they have some kind of health issue, problem, whatever, they need to your support only, right?
Definitely. Yeah, and a part of this, if I say my like which kind of position I want to achieve, which kind of passion I want to follow. So ma'am, I don't know how it will happen, but I want to become a person like who is standing in front of thousands of people and giving a speech. I don't know how it will happen, but yeah, I really want to become such a person. And a part of this, I have already mentioned I'm preparing for the CGL examination. So first priority that I'm giving for the competitive exam, and whenever I have proper time, whenever I have some time for myself, then I like to talk with random guy and I'm enhancing my knowledge and communication skill. And every single day I'm learning something from people like you and some more people.
Yes, I would say one thing. Okay, if you have burning desire daily basis, you are doing practice also. You are thinking about future. You want to be something, right? But that purpose we need to be sacrifice also, right? Sometime timing sacrifice, sometime our happiness also. We have to do hard struggle. But one day, definitely sooner or later, you will get your achieve whatever you want. Right, but in that purpose should be burning desire. If we have burning desire, one day we will get that achievement. And best of luck for you also.
Yeah, and sometimes ma'am, what happened like our life, it's like we can say what we can say. Actually, I forgot the proper word, but
Ups
your
and
life
down.
is
Our
like
life sometimes it's become ups and down, right?
yeah, yeah, ups and
Sometimes
downs, definitely. We
yes.
we don't know sometimes like now which kind of action we need to take. Like if I take this way, if I work on that way, then it's gonna help me or not. It's gonna working, and my effort that I'm applying, it's gonna give me something special. It's going to be productive or not. So the very time we get confused, oh no, what I need to do. But when we are very honest and we believe in ourselves as well, God, then definitely God has better plan for you, and we can say, yeah, God has better plan for everybody.
Yes, exactly. It's no doubt. If you are hard work, God saying everything. Okay. And one day, maybe it will take time, but definitely you will get your way. Definitely you will get achievement. That's why we have to do. I'm telling, and I'm also doing hard working because of I believe in God. One day, it's no matter sooner or later. One day I can get also achievement whatever I want. But we have to do struggle. We have to do hard work, right?
Yeah, ma'am, one question I want to ask. Whenever
Yes,
you
please.
are in the conversation, during the conversation, so what's make you scared?
It scared me or initially time, I'm also learner here. It's been 8 9 months I'm starting my journey, means it's a learning journey, English journey.
Yeah.
Initially time, and I start from very scratch level. Okay, even though I used to teach in English, but it's been very long gap I left that job, and then it's been for 6 7 8 9 years gap I couldn't do anything related English. So it's not our language, very well. And
Yes,
slowly
yes,
and
of course.
gradually I was forgot everything. But when I entered in Bangalore, I saw here environment and people are how they are communicate to each other. So I was totally fascinated about that. I thought, okay, everyone is starting from scratch also I can also do, right? And that's how I start, but I started, but while talking I feel very scary because of grammatical error, because of pronunciation and preposition. While talking I do mistakes. Okay, I was doing lot of, but nowadays it's reducing. Still while talking, knowingly or unknowingly I do silly mistakes, you can say. So which is
Have
I don't
ma'am,
want. And initially time I used to be scared because of my mistake. Maybe if I will communicate to mistake grammar and all the things I'm not consider, but other audience and viewer are watching, no? So what they will think if I do mistakes like that. I used to be scared a lot, but slowly and gradually I knows one thing. Who are interested, who are learner beginner, they also doing mistake. Everyone make mistakes, right?
everybody.
So nowadays I'm not scaring about that mistake. It's my part of life, part of learning, right? So that's why I'm not scary. But yeah, sometime I felt, it's been 6 7 months. If I do after complete my video, if I again watch this video and I show some mistakes, so that time I feel
We can
little
analyze
bad.
ourselves.
It's okay, but it's okay.
Definitely.
It's
Wow,
part.
ma'am. If we
Yeah.
have that kinds of mindset, literally we are going to nail it. This is just piece of cake. This is just language. So like when I was in my school life, the very time I used to consider as a subject, but now I realize, oh, I was wrong. This is just language, man. We just need to speak and that's enough. And just know some grammar rules, basic grammar rules, which is important. Then of course we can achieve this language. And one thing I really like, whatever you have mentioned, I want to include something. When over there, like you are from Bangalore, so the environment is very good over there. I have seen, and many people they came from computer science field. So that's why over there you can say, wow, you belong from a specific place over there, and it's very easy to find out the speaker, but not a speaker, but if whenever you are going to talk with them and your native language is not according to their place, then you can talk with them English, and they are ready for the reply.
Yes, here compared to other state and other side, we can get, no matter children also start only English because here people are living from different state, okay, and they don't know all the language, right? They knows only native language and some couple of language. Apart from that, they don't know. So everyone prefer only English. So that's how also we can get opportunity here. So that's why I feel happy I can get environment here. Yeah.
Ma'am, have you ever procrastinated yourself? Let it be, I will do tomorrow. I have time. Then why I need to, why I need to face the burden of this language? Let's procrastinate it. Have you ever felt like this?
Yes, initially time, not for learning, I can't procrastinate. Means the reading part is very hard for me, but I forcefully pushed myself. Nowadays, I'm trying to reading. Initially time, I did lot of time procrastinate for reading. And if I talk about in YouTube also, okay, I create this channel, I think 7 months back, but 2 3 months I didn't do after in between time because of my circumstances was a little different, health issue, something. So I couldn't do that time also. I did procrastinate. Okay, let it be, I will do next time, because nowadays my family's health issue, it's not the health issue, my health issue, like that I did procrastinate. But nowadays I feel regret. We should not stop. If any cost we have to do at least little bit also. It's a 2 or 3 month is a very long gap, right? At least 1 week
Yeah.
it's okay, 2 week it's okay. But if we stop this partner, it's our not language. I already mentioned, and we will start to fumbling again. So nowadays I don't like to do procrastinate.
You just
Earlier I
want to
used.
learn. Wow, really amazing. Because,
Yeah.
like, we can say this is a part of life and we have to face. And learning process, this is like ultimate. We cannot say like whenever you become old and then you should not learn. The learning process, this is ultimate. We have to learn until till our last breath.
Yes.
And we have to face many problem every single day, but we should make a specific mindset. I'm ready for the circumstance that I'm facing, and of course I can win this problem, and I can find out the right solution whatever I really need to find out.
Exactly, exactly. Okay, I think we are already run out from the timing. So if you have any question, you can ask me. Otherwise, we will wrap up the session.
Yeah, the two questions are remaining that I want to ask. Ma'am, have you ever gotten chance to have a conversation with person from abroad, any native speaker?
In YouTube, not yet, but initially time I used to use for a couple of days one application. I think pre-op or something application. In this application, I just talk with a foreigner and out of native speaker. I used to talk some couple of time. Apart from there, in YouTube also not like that, and personally also I'm not talking so far.
Okay, and the last question that I want to ask, ma'am, if you want to describe yourself in one word, so what would you like to say about yourself? One word.
I am a hard working person. But it's
Wow.
look like it's a look like different. I try to be so, but I know my label and I know my condition or whatever. I can analyze myself, no. Whatever I start to do, I try to do finish all the things, no matter it will take long time or certainly. But I am a hard working person. I'm not telling it's myself. Even my friends, my family, all the person are saying, if I will do household chores, if I will go outside, whatever I will get task, I will try to finish in on time, and I'm hard worker. Hard worker.
You don't like pretend whatever you are, you just show up the same. Yeah,
Yes,
because
yes,
nowadays, as we can see, many people they are just pretending their life, but they are not like that. So they are running behind for the fake guilty. Even
yes,
the fake guilty, this is not too good. As we know
yes,
the reality of the society, even
yes,
we believe, oh, he's good, and we compare ourselves to others. So I think we should not do such a activity. And by the
exactly.
way, it was great time with you, and I hope whenever we meet next time, then I'm going to like I learn a lot of things from this conversation. But when next time, whenever you will give me chance, then I will try to give my 100%. And the very time.
Because we
Uh,
both, yeah, because we both are learning, right? And so it's no doubt, I definitely I will be very very happy if you again join with me, and it's thoroughly I enjoy in this session, and I have learned also so many things from you, and definitely thank you so much joining me once again. Okay, bye, take care.
okay, ma'am. Take care. It was great time with you.
Yes, same here.
To become a person like who is standing in front of thousands of people and giving a speech. I don't know how it will happen, but yeah, I really want to become such a person.